Hey everyone, it's HydroPump here. This past weekend, I went to Nationals, the NAWCQ for Edison format. I had a lot of fun. I just want to make a little quick video to talk about the weekend and just like everything that happened. So it's gonna be a quick one, and then I'll probably upload a video tomorrow talking about the deck I played for the actual main event. Um, so yeah, uh, and I'm just gonna have this video playing in the background. This is Playtest IRL's YouTube channel. He was going to like all the tournaments in the area. Like there was a tournament Friday night at Underworld Gaming, and then there was a tournament Sunday at Big Boy Gaming that he was just like streaming and everything. So that was really cool that he did that. He was doing commentary in these videos. So if you want to check that out, you can go ahead and do so. This is me playing on the left, and then Vinny playing on the right in one of our Swiss matches. And yeah, this one was at Big Boy Gaming on that Sunday. So I'm just going to be having this play in the background. Yeah, so I drove up mid Thursday, and I got there and I live in Georgia, so I drove up Thursday, and then when I got up to North Carolina, I was staying with my friend Diego, and we went to White Dragon Games, local for modern format. This is actually a PlayStation 5 tournament, and we were just going to hang out and playing some Edison and stuff. So that was PlayStation 5 tournament, and then it started at 6 p.m. And then we left around like 2 or so, but they were just cutting the top 16, and there was like 100 players playing in this event. And yeah, so we left, and then people were like, "Hey, can we just split?" And then apparently this never split for the PlayStation 5, and they played the whole thing out, and it finished at 6 a.m. in the morning. So it went 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Just like 100-person tournament. I think they did like 7 rounds of Swiss and top 16 through the whole way to the finals. And the guy that actually won that tournament is Jeremy Mitchell, who actually won nationals, which is just kind of crazy. That man, I think he's a local player or in the North Carolina area. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, he's a grinder. I remember seeing him in deck profiles like a couple years back. I don't remember what. I think he played Pendulum. I could be wrong. Anyways, that's how I remember him, and so it's kind of cool that he won both tournaments. And by the way, nationals for the main event was like 3,000 players, which is pretty much unheard of. It's usually around like 1,000 to 1,500, and the fact that I got that big, I think it was like 13 rounds of Swiss or something crazy. Could be wrong, but yeah, massive tournament. Anyway, so we left that tournament, and then Friday night. Well, actually, I didn't go to nationals Friday till like a little later, till like 1 or 2. Uh, I was planning on going there, but we got there back so late on Thursday night. I was just like, yeah, I'm not going early. Some of my teammates, Team Ring of Destruction, they got there like really early, like 9 a.m. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna just do that. So yeah, I got there a little later. I was around there. I was hanging out for like an hour, just talking to people that I knew and stuff. Saw a lot of cool people this weekend, and yeah, again, people I knew, some people I didn't know, or maybe I knew like online, and they walked up and introduced themselves and stuff. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, my teammate Cameron took me, 10FD, and Ronak. We went to some barbecue place that was like 45 minutes away, out in the middle of nowhere. I was like, we're in the city where there's plenty of places to eat. Anyways, I agreed to go to this location, and it was out in the middle of nowhere. And we were concerned we might be a little late for this tournament. That was Friday night at Underworld Gaming for Edison. Anyways, we ate, and then we got to the tournament. and I played Black Wings at this tournament, and I didn't do too hot. My first round, oh, I think I played against like, I don't know if this guy actually plays Edison format. I think he was like a modern player, just kind of getting into Edison, or so he kind of like loosely knew like things for Edison, like rulings, I guess, and stuff. And he was playing like the actual Edison. I remember there's like this deck, this like volcanic Black Garden deck. I went to time versus him, and yeah, so that was round one, and then I ended up losing to like the Blackwing Mirror and then like Diva Heroes, and I think I went like 3-2. It was like a 60-person tournament. And I was kind of using that tournament. I was like, yeah, if Blackwings do good tonight, I'll play this for tomorrow, and then if not, then I guess I'll play Dragon Turbo, which is the deck I played. So yeah, I decided to play Dragon Turbo for Nationals, and yeah, again, I'll do a deck profile and just talk about the actual deck for that. But I did for Nationals. I did not. I think I went. What was it? 4-3. So I was 4-2, and I just had to win the last round to go into technically day 2. But I knew that once I got the second loss, I was kind of screwed because only like a couple X2s can potentially make it in top 8. I'm not exactly sure how many because it was 300 players and 9 rounds of Swiss. So I don't even know why they had a day 2 with so many players, because like only a couple X2s can make it in. Anyways, but yeah, that's how that went. And then after that, we kind of went out to eat at this place in Raleigh. It was pretty good. We were like starving. They were taking a long time to bring the food out. I guess because it was late. I'm not sure. Actually, it wasn't even that late, but I guess they're understaffed or something for some reason. But the food was really good. It just took a long time for them to get everything. I met a true hero, a true hero, and yeah, he was starving to death, and I was, pretty hungry as well. And then after that, we went to hang out there, like their Airbnb place they had close to the convention center, and we played some Mario Kart, and it was kind of funny because I play Mario Kart with the True Hero online, and he's pretty good, but he had like these Joy-Cons, and he was like struggling with it because we have 4 people playing. We're all playing with Joy-Cons. They're kind of, if you don't know, they're like really small controllers. So he was like, "Oh yeah, the tilt controls are like the sticks that are tilting." I forget what the exact term is for it, but it was kind of funny because then he was like, "Okay," because he said that for one controller, and then he got a new controller, and he's like, "Oh, it's the same thing with this one." I was like, it was funny because he was like slamming into walls and everything as if like he had no control whatsoever. He's like, he handed me the remote. He's like, "All right, if Hydro wins a race with this, then like, then I'm full of crap pretty much." And I managed to win the race, so that was really funny. And so yeah, everything about the event was fun. Even if I didn't do too well, had a lot of people I knew and was able to talk to. It was just good to see everyone. A lot of players I knew from the area because I grew up in the Raleigh area or North Carolina, so I went to like regionals back in the day, like 10 years ago or 12 years ago. So I was able to see a lot of old faces I haven't seen in a long time. And then like just a lot of online people that I got to meet in person. I met Keegan, met some team members, and I managed to take some pictures with some of those people, which I'll actually show off here right now. So yeah, this is what places we went out to eat. This is me on the bottom left. That's Hydro. This is Cam on the top right. Ronak in the frog hat, and then 10FD on the right side. And then oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So round 1, this is Ronak or Cormac. we were like literally standing next to each other, looking at the pairings, and we saw each other's name at the same exact time. We're like, oh crap, we're playing against each other round one. This is crazy. So yeah, that was. I managed to win this match in game 3, but it's like wow, team kill off the bat. This is the picture my friend took of me like in one of the later rounds. Playing against Vayu Turbo, I think. Yep. So that's me, and then this is a picture with the True Hero. I met him on the Friday night tournament because they drove up Friday, or drove down Friday because they're from Pennsylvania, but they got there and played there. And it was kind of funny because he was like, obviously he plays Diva Hero, but he's like, man, I'm just going to play. He was kind of doing the same thing I was doing, like, and I'm just going to play Diva Hero tonight. If it doesn't do well, I'll play Blackwings tomorrow. But I was doing like, well, I'm going to play Blackwings tonight. If it doesn't do well, I'll play Dragons tomorrow. Anyways, didn't go too well for me. Went good for him. And then obviously he got second place in the tournament. So did pretty good for him. But got a picture with him. And this is a team picture. This is me on the far left. That's Hydro. And the next to me is Jaina. And in the back, we're kind of doing a ring of destruction, so it's supposed to be a circular hand motion, but not sure what Ryan's doing in the back. He's just doing like a D-Fisher or something like that. And then we got Ronak in the middle, and then Frazier on the right of him, then Silch's Ruin next to him, and then Cam's on the far right. So kind of cool. We got to get a bunch of team members in the picture. Group picture, and got to meet everyone because we're all kind of, I think most of us are on the East Coast, but we're all kind of like all over the place. So it's kind of cool to meet people that we've been playing online with for a couple years. I met most of them. Like I already knew Ryan. I just met Rodnock and Jaina at this event. I met Frazier before, Silches, and Cam because we got in the Big Boy Gaming tournaments before. So. And then this is at Big Boy Gaming. This is Vinny, the guy I'm playing in that match, and this is me on the right. So yeah. And then there was a 1K tournament at Big Boy Gaming the Sunday after, and I went to that, and it was a smaller turnout than we wanted to be. We weren't really sure how many people would show up. It's nationals, like some. It's kind of close by to Nationals, where Nationals is held, so and there was like 300 people that played Edison, so we figured maybe like 50 people would show up, then that'd be good. But it was a somewhat small turnout, but you kept the prize pool the same at 1K as advertised, so that's pretty cool. If you haven't gone to Big Boy Gaming before in Smithfield, North Carolina, make sure to go there. It's a really good local, and they have really good prize support as well for their tournaments, so make sure to go there. But I went like 3-0-1 in Swiss for this tournament, and I played Blackwings, and then I lost in the top 4, so I was able to get some money from the 1K, so it wasn't like I didn't scrub out in all the tournaments. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about the weekend and just get my thoughts out there. And I'll do a deck profile tomorrow, like I said, for the whole the deck I played at Nationals and my thoughts on the Dragon deck and all that fun stuff and cool things I managed to do because I played through some crazy stuff in some of those matches. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you later.